The ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to Tampa Bay and Raymond James Stadium, the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on last season's national champions, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. To be changing the play. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense now operating in empty. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball.
Well, how about the push up front by the big fellas here? And when you can get pressure like this, that's what separates good defenses from great defenses. And you think back to the Michigan teams, when they've been exceptional, they've had defensive line played just like that.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. Backed up with the one, he's going to throw it. And here comes a deep shot. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way in. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Chris, that one cost him. He's just trying to get something started here early in the game, trying to take a chance, but it backfires. The defense in great position to come up with that interception.
The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain there. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Gonna run it. It's Booker. Touchdown, Wolverines. They strike first in this national title bout. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he fields it inside the 15. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Over the middle, it's Williams. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Getting set. Here's second down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass here on second down. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Caught by the receiver. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Back to throw again. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
So second down after the incompletion. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. Now it's second down here. He's looking to throw. And it's caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long. So this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, had a chance at another interception. Couldn't quite hold on. It's going to be fourth down.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
They'll kick it away here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Last time they punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Has the first down and more. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Horde. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Here's the handoff. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down play coming up. He'll hand it off. First down and more. He's still running. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
On 1st and 10 here, we're going to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Movement here from the tight end. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Touchdown, Michigan. A great catch and run for 6.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. A pre-snap motion from the offense. Here comes a handoff. He shreds the tackle. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Just outstanding combination of quickness and strength here by this Michigan defensive lineman. Makes me think Baden Hutchinson, who of course played here recently, going back to guys like Rashawn Gary, Lamar Woodley, Frank Clark. Great tradition of Michigan defensive linemen on full display right now.
So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
Will send the punt team onto the field. We're going to kick it away for the second time. And this punt heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards. A second down after that completion. Play fake, looking to throw. And they've got him on the blitz. Boy, great job here by this defensive lineman from Georgia using his hands and his speed to close in on the quarterback and come up with this sack. And, man, they've had some great ones over the years, Chris, as you know, starting with our guy, David Pollack, who had as good a career in his time in Athens as anybody who's ever put on that uniform. Richard Seymour, brilliant career with the Patriots, but it all started in Athens. Jalen Carter, just an enforcer up front. And I even throw in Geno Atkins, who had a great career in the interior of that Georgia defensive line.
That sack sets up a third down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's reeled in. It's Booker. Able to convert on third. Sets him up now. First down at the 22.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Pass caught. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And the Wolverines are going to cash in here in the red zone. They look to throw it here on second down. The ball is hauled in. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Looking to throw again. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down. Looking to throw here. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield. He may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Now to try here for the extra point. He had the extra point, and the lead now 21-zip. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Georgia offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? With the catch, it's Riley. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
a short completion of the tight end. Good enough for first down yardage. The Bulldogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
It's a short completion to the big tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Looks like Georgia will have the first down. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. First down, looking to throw the ball. That's reeled in. It's Wiley. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Good execution, gets a block, and gets the first down. Dogs come to the line to start a first set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion.
Here we go. Okay, break.
From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The pass is intercepted. Oh, he's bringing it back. Past the 50. At the 30 now. At the 10. Touchdown, Michigan. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Here we go.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Second down after that short completion.
Trick 9, feet. Cooler 18. Cooler 18.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid
one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in his game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Important third down play coming up after that completion. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Toss play to the outside. Breaks free. Breaks into the clear. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, it's a great job here by this offensive line and the running back to be able to pick up the first down. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole here in this first half. The only way they can get back into this game is converting on third down. It's exactly what they were able to do, get a new set of downs and a chance to put points on the board.
So the offense with the 1st and 10 now, the football placed exactly at midfield. There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Important second down play coming up. On first down, looking to throw it again. He's going to lose yardage there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Georgia.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Dogs will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking for his back. And he can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Hey, I like the aggressive approach here, trying to pick up this first down, just not able to execute. And now you've given the opposing offense really good field position. Your defense better step up.
We're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. He breaks free. They bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete. Second and 10 here. Looking for a receiver. Pressure is coming. Wrapped down the middle. It's Hansen. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Caught in the backfield. It's Booker. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Now, he was caught grabbing the jersey there, and that will cost him. The Wolverines looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Touchdown, Wolverines. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. And doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Gets off a swift kick. It'll be fielded by one of the upmen. Tackle is made at the 35. Good job by the kick returner that time. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Dogs will kick this deep to begin the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking to pass here. Snags a quick throw. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Michigan. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. Can you imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receivers' jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. The back's got it. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that 1st down marker. Instead, we got a 4th down decision.
Oh, they need 8 yards on 4th down to keep this drive going. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Wolverines offense is back on the field.
Single. Trailer.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Set. Ready.
Gonna run it. It's Booker. Makes the defender miss. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice game.
All right.
The Wolverines are in the red zone. They're going to run the option. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, they actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Defense swarms them on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. He hands it off from the gun. They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
That's a pretty good effort by this defense to come up with that loss. Let's face it, it has been a really long game for these guys, but I love that they've not given up and they're still out there fighting.
And the Wolverines will look to convert here on 4th down. Receiver in motion now. Trying for a 4th down completion. Can't connect downfield. Incomplete and a turnover on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end, and got stopped. It's a draw. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Boy, how about this defense? Just... physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. They'll mark off the penalty yardage. It's half the distance to the goal. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. It's a dart to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. And that will pick up the first down. They'll spot it at 38.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down here for this offense. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Penalty makes it 1st and long. And the quarterback dropping back. Tries the right with a quick throw. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Well, this offense continues to struggle to find any kind of rhythm at all. May want to try to run the football to hopefully set up some play action. But right now, it has been a rough game.
Here's the 2nd down play.
Press. Ready.
They'll run the option. Pitch play to the back. He's found some room at the 45. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. But they don't connect. It's incomplete. And it brings up 4th down. Ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Running play called on 4th down. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up 1st down at the 33.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Pass caught. Can he get in? And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Get set.
And the runner takes off to his right. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Wolverines. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. And in this battle for the national championship, it has been a beatdown so far. Not what you hoped for. Let's review how we got here. And let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter.
Ready.
Wants to throw it. And the completion made. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be?
Banner.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. It's a screen pass complete to the running back.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now.
Roll, roll. Here we go, set.
And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. A penalty backs up the offense. It's 1st and 15.
Set, ready.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
With this big a fourth quarter deficit, defense playing smart, very well prepared for these 4 verts. Quarterback's going to have to find a way to deliver accurate passes downfield if they want to come back in this game.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Georgia.
Empty backfield, offense spreading the field with 5 wide.
Here we go, here we go.
Looking to throw it again. Receiver makes the grab. Ball carrier wrapped up, brought down.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Makes the grab. It's Taylor. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play.
Let's go, let's go.
Here's the snap, looking to throw. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. He goes down after a solid gain. That's enough for a 1st down.
Hey, that's a great gain right here for these guys. It hasn't been a good day, let's face it. But I love the fact that they're still fighting. And a drive like this, who knows what it could do for you. Maybe get points on the board. Maybe not able to come back in this game. But, man, it could really help you down the road as far as showing what your character is about and how you're not giving up.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Dump off caught by the running back. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Becoming a long drive, the 9th play coming up.
Here we go.
2nd down, looking to throw it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
And There's the tight end. I've been waiting to see him make a play, and this defense has done such a good job of eliminating him from being a factor in the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead. He finally makes an appearance for his first catch.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Touchdown, Dogs! They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset and planned it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
They'll set up with a PAT. And he knocks it right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Returner steps out of bounds at the 17. Play of the drive now, coming up from the 17-yard line. Riding away with the running game. Going absolutely nowhere. That'd be a loss of the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz. That linebacker was coming downhill curve.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Catch made on the right side. What a catch and run by the junior. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the 4th quarter.
This defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. And the wideout goes in motion. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead. But at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy. Run the football and get out with a win.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Tries to get it to the running back. And makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a 1st down.
They're still trusting this quarterback to make great throws, and why not? He has had a game you dream about in the national championship. Every throw right on the money. He's had time to make great throws, and he is delivered to be, in my opinion, the MVP of the national title.
First and 10 now for the offense.
Here we go.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Contact as he threw it. That is broken up and incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Second down play coming up for this offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
On first down, it's play action. Finds an open target on the left side. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Well, these guys just won't let up. Another big positive gain here in the passing game from this offense. This is one of those games where you kind of look forward to the film study. You get through things on Saturday night. Maybe you go over there on Sunday to the facility, and on Monday as a team, you break down the film. They'll be pretty happy when they get the chance to look at this one.
Seventh play of the drive coming up.
White 53.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Throws it to the right. Makes the catch downfield. He goes out of bounds with no time left, and we have a national champion. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know,